The wind doesn't just blow through the valley, it breathes. If you stand still enough near the edge of the silver-leafed maples, you can hear it. It isn't a roar or a whistle, but a soft, rhythmic sigh that moves from the high mountain peaks down into the damp, moss-covered floor of the forest. There is a specific kind of magic in the transition between seasons. In the early morning, the world is held in a delicate balance. A thin layer of frost clings to the ferns, turning the forest into a cathedral of glass. Each blade of grass is a tiny frozen sculpture, waiting for the first touch of the sun to reclaim its emerald green. As the light breaks over the ridge, it doesn't arrive all at once. It filters through the canopy in long golden needles, piercing the mist. Where the light hits the ground, the world wakes up. The frost turns to dew, heavy and sparkling, feeding the roots of ancient trees that have stood long before any road was paved or any tower was built. Deep in the undergrowth, life moves in a secret tempo. A fox pauses, its fur glowing like embers against the dark earth. It doesn't move with urgency, but with a quiet belonging. In nature, nothing is ever truly rushed, yet everything is eventually accomplished. The river at the bottom of the valley understands this best. It carves through solid granite, not with force, but with persistence. It carries the stories of the mountain down to the sea, one ripple at a time. When the sun reaches its peak, the forest is a symphony of small sounds. The frantic drumming of a woodpecker, the rustle of dry leaves under a squirrel's weight, and the low hum of bees visiting the late-blooming wildflowers. It is a reminder that we are part of something vast and interconnected, a great design that functions perfectly without our interference. As evening approaches, the colors deepen. The sky turns the color of a bruised plum, and the long shadows of the pines stretch across the clearing like tired giants. The air grows heavy with the scent of damp earth and pine resin. To sit in the silence of the woods is to realize that nature is not a place you visit. It is home. It is the steady heartbeat of the world, reminding us that after every winter there is a spring, and after every sunset there is the quiet, certain promise of a new dawn.